You could use that little piece for that one right there, right? I'm just, you know what? Let me shut up and leave you alone. Yo, you be are the best woman in the world. You want that money and power and power. Money, power, powder.
Stacey Marks, I have a warrant for your arrest. Being charged with corruption, obstruction of justice, and the murder of Claudia Flynn. Stand the fuck up. Stop resisting. Hey, we know everything.
This is Keith. Nice. You a good rapper. Amen. Gotta bless me.
She said she wants a Five Below, and she got everybody something Five Below.
Who? Well, her family?
Everybody that she got gifts for, she wants a Five Below, and everybody got something from there.
Yeah. She got the deeds to the place called Fish Below Heart. She would be a very silent partner while we run.
Well, mommy, you want to play with mommy? You always want to play with mommy when mommy's doing something. And talk to mommy, what happened? Yeah, mommy's upset too. I'm worried.
Coalition meet?
Yeah.
I wish y'all can talk and tell me what the hell y'all was doing today, okay? I'm fucking place. You need to move from there. Come here, Shiggy.
You keep making me that money, all right?
You need to move. They blood. This is what she did last year. She was so amazed with like the tape and everything.
That is the sound.
And then she just watches to see like what are you doing with it. Mommy, because you're so nosy. You're just such a nosy girl. I just said you're not nosy girl, mommy. You do it with the tape. You want to do it with the tape. You want to do it with the tape. Maybe I thought you were going to set my phone up for me. What happened? Huh?
You're gonna have to be there with me doing it so you could do your facial recognition because it's already set up. Remember, it's gonna ask me to
Yeah, but that's not towards the end.
No, it's why you start.
He's a long-standing member of the Marxist Party. We suspect his friend's murder was ordered by the Kremlin in an effort to keep him from cooperating. This arrest sends a clear message to the Marxist cartel, the Estrada cartel, and criminal drug networks worldwide that this department will stop at nothing to protect the security, safety, and health of the people of Chicago. I think some questions. Can you tell us what information led to this arrest?
That business was right. Oh, it was about to be fake. Oh, that is? I'm still tripping on that shit. I'm telling you, bro, she was probably vandalism and guns and shit. That bitch crazy. That bitch crazy as hell. She fine as fuck. You non-stop Madam Wu. Okay? I'm telling you, if you dump out on her, she gonna be dumping your ass next. Hey, yo. What's good? Fuck everybody at? Yo, the guys left, man. You late. Late for what? Don't say the coalition meeting. The fucking coalition meeting. I'm talking to your fucking brother. What the fuck? Dean all the guys in the coalition voted to move Finley.
Man, no. That's a little fucked up.
You guys can get deals directly to the patient. You're going to be a coalition contact for the product. That's right, my boy. I think it's only fair that since I was the one to help make us even more money, I need you. We are moving on up.
Get the fuck off your soapbox.
Sorry, man. Did that shit right, though, boy. And business. All right.
Like, speaking of time, I'm gonna make a move, Jack. You know, Shanti, she only was fucking defensive. She almost hit me, she found out.
I ain't gonna let that shit. You know, I'm seeing what that shit gonna do for us, well, she gonna fall over the line. Everybody else.
Nah, it's the game overall. It's the rival game, Tennessee rivalry. You see where it says, Grizz, you know you talk the most shit to me, nigga. Yeah, that's a little box.
Póngase las putas pilas, cabrones. Marquez is coming for us. Pero jefe, why is this shit happening right now? Because they got fucked over by the third. Ortega was a foothold in Chicago. The best way to do that is to get rid of the most powerful team in the city and take over their territory. And that's you, motherfuckers. Porque esas son seguros. Es la puta movida que quiera yo tener. I need you motherfuckers to strap up. Lie up. Lock this shit down. Watch this. Cuando llegue el diablo,
Wait, can you?
la batería primero.
Excuse me.
Y luego lo que necesiten. Ahí están los cohetes.
Excuse me, little girl.
Bella. Got mom stressing.
Rivalry games aren't always born from trophies. They're born out from schools ascending to new heights at the same time and finding the other guy standing in the way of their ultimate goal. It's time to find out who's going to get run over this time. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a man. It's Lagway.
That's one!
With it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Livingston. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level. And with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
So now it's second and long. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played in 1916 with the Vols blanking the Gators in Florida. Tennessee actually won the first 10 meetings, with Florida not getting a W in the series until 1954.
And there was a period of time, Reese, in this rivalry that the game not only had SEC championship implications, but national championship implications, too. You think back to the heyday of this rivalry in the late 90s. Danny Werfel going up against Peyton Manning. We played the Vols, and we had games that were won in overtime. We had games that went down to 2-minute drives. There was so much NFL talent on the field, and it was such a competitive and physical game every single year.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down.
That fucking crowd ain't no joke, nigga. Oh, you supposed to go the ball, you bitch! I hate this Joey Allen nigga. I'm about to take him on my game.
The defense does the work itself with a pick six. The DB saw it and he thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Still jumping, though.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Catch in the middle, it's Bishop. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Vols really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Here's the pressure.
This nigga drops it.
Incomplete on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down.
Help him there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, Bala.
That's reeled in. It's Bishop. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage.
That's a fucking pick, y'all. Big ass tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there.
Here come the run, y'all. He about to run it.
Caught the ball, down he went.
Oh, he ain't gonna run it this time. Yo, what's up with all these outside passes they
He's
giving?
going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
As they get set to snap it time, winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Glagway. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Livingston. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Gators will hustle with the line. Quarterback keeps.
I was waiting on it. I knew you was going to do it sooner or later.
The scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Under fire. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking for a crease to the left. Past the first down marker and still running. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
The Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you
brings into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Mr. Two Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the stripe tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson.
Bring it back, bring it back.
Flag on the play, let's see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Line gets set, first down. They'll send the back in motion. The snap sets up to throw. That's caught. It's Livingston. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Gators will have it first and 10. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's first down from the 11. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing it around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble and throws. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dropping back, it's Lagway. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, that's the 5th pick I done dropped, nigga. They shitting me.
What a tremendous job in coverage by that DB. He just stayed in the receiver's hip pocket, then able to locate the football and swat it away.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before
He could have been
the
killed a
half.
couple times in this, and because of her, he was saying
He'll try to throw
he
for
was
it.
going to fire his ass.
Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Extending the play.
Oh!
Got his man on the right. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the tailback. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fucked up his window truck. Crazy.
The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to
my
get the first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Trying to escape. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Another 1st down, and he slides in safely.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Vols have their offense in high gear. Looking for space. It's Bishop. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, that linebacker linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Bishop. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
First and 10, they're down to the 25. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle and runs through another guy. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Into the end zone.
Come on! Bless you. Oh! Break on your fucking route faster, nigga. You let the nigga push you. You push the nigga and you still get beat back.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to
The
have.
fuck?
Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
That's caught. It's Wilson. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Let's go, Bull. Let's go, Bull.
And he'll be marked down, but
Let's go, Bull Carter.
with that interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
This nigga keep on getting back there. These fucking fast-ass, ugly
A lot
niggas.
of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin and won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles, and get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal.
Chasing somebody for a minute. Some niggas find a way to get you.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown ball. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Clark. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's
good pass.
Right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Dances away. Slithers into space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Unloads quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Grabbed in the backfield.
Nice fucking play.
Touchdown, Florida. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia is getting throttled right now inside Sanford Stadium, and frankly, it's been that way since the crowd started barking during the opening kick. They're trailing by 17 to Clemson. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So here is the Tennessee offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Close to the marker, it's Matthews. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Finding open areas. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Bishop. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to run for it. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. 1st guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward. Play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
The Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Going over the top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
And the Gators have this offense rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 1st and 10 from the 38. To throw, it's Flagway. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
And this offense has got to pick their spots, right? Like, you got to use the sideline if you can, get the big plays and get the first downs. Be very smart here down the stretch of this game, maximizing yards, but maximizing time.
The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fighting off the defender. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looks as if he's going to run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Jumped on top of the pile.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with the field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
That was a clutch field goal, and now the pressure goes to the other side. Can they stop them from getting into field goal range to win it? And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type.
Gonna take a shot. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. How much fun was that? And you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.